Hey everybody, welcome back. Now we've got a lot of cool stuff coming up on the channel, so I thought I'd update you on some of that. Now we've got a lot of stuff to get through, so let's jump right in. That didn't really feel right, did it? Let's try something a little bit different, shall we? Much better. Yes, that's right, we've got some new titles here on the channel, and I absolutely love them. They're just they fit the channel really well, they fit our style and our look, and they just sort of take things up another notch. Now, to celebrate the new look, we're going to be sitting down with the person who created these titles and talking through his body of work, as well as his connection to the channel and sci-fi and just sort of general geek culture as well. So stay tuned for that coming soon. Secondly, you may have noticed some new set dressings and of course, my little get up here. Now unfortunately, this isn't me launching my merch store. I'm nowhere near popular enough for that. But basically when I created this channel, I started to want to build up my memorabilia collection. Sort of add a bit more merch and stuff that I think sort of surround some of the stuff that I talk about. And also I wanted to create a sort of channel identity, a bit more of a look and a sort of cohesive sort of vibe that you get throughout my videos. And in doing so, I've obviously created this, as well as some of the stuff surrounding. Hopefully you'll see some of those little details in upcoming videos, and it'll just be another added thing that hopefully you'll notice and go, oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of the vibe I wanted to give you. Now, of course, we've got a lot of exciting content coming up. As previously mentioned, we have our second guest on the channel coming up soon, and as well as that, I'm definitely doing a part 2 of the games that made me. It's about time. As well as this, the biggest thing that I'm working on at the moment is coming up with my own Pokemon fan region. Now this takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. Currently we're filling out the Pokedex, which takes a lot of time and a lot of consideration for each of the Pokemon created. Each of them needs sort of backstories and inspirations and that kind of thing. This is a project that probably won't see the light of day anytime soon, but I wanted to let you know that this is something that I'm working on and something that I'm quite excited about going forward. As well as that there'll be sort of all of our usual smattering of various videos on various different subjects. And of course, we're also trying to come up with new ways in order to sort of reach you with our content, but there'll be more of that soon. So on that note, we are a growing channel. We're constantly looking for new ways to bring you content, new sort of avenues that we can explore in order to bring you new stuff. And because of that, we want to hear from you. Is there any video ideas that you think that we could do, or is there any other kind of content that you think we should do? And would you like to help us create it? We want to hear from you on all of these matters. If you think that we should be streaming games, or if you think we should be creating TikToks, or even just a new way of bringing videos on this channel, please do let us know. And if you want to help us create that stuff as well, please get involved. We'd love to get you on board. If you want to help us grow and want to help us create more content, please do get in touch with us. All of our social links are down in the description, and also I'll leave our email address in there too if you want to get in contact with us about any of those things. Now for some industry news, and of course I have to mention the trailer for Hogwarts Legacy. Now ever since this game was leaked, whatever it was, last year or something, I've been super excited to see more, and that's exactly what we've been given here with this trailer. Now I must say, this game looks gorgeous. The scale and detail of the world that they're creating just looks absolutely remarkable, and I just cannot wait to get in there and explore. Now it looks like we're going to be given a lot of sort of customization options and sort of a real sense of ownership of the world, and this just seems like something that is just going to be absolutely fantastic. Now we weren't given too much information about this throughout this trailer. What we got was a sort of glimpse at some of the mechanics, we got sort of some examples of some of the magic you can use, and they told us that it won't just be in Hogwarts, there'll be a sort of wider expanded world around it as well, which I think would be really cool to explore. Not only that, the narration gave us a bit of detail of what we might expect sort of plot-wise and that kind of thing. A real sort of sense of you can go either way, you can sort of be a good wizard or you can be an evil wizard, it doesn't really seem to matter. but I can't wait to see how they balance this, how they sort of inject it into the canon, and all of that kind of stuff going forward. This project just has me super excited. Cannot wait to see more coming from it. Now, from Wizards to Jedi, we've of course been getting our first looks at Season 2 of The Mandalorian, with sort of set images and the trailer being released. Now, from the looks of it, it looks like we'll be sort of following on exactly where Season 1 left off and joining Mando as he has to deliver the child to the Jedi, as was sort of mentioned by his sort of brotherhood in the last series. Now, this is pretty exciting. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with this, and there's sort of been a lot of rumours circulating that he's going to be linking up with the cast of the Rebels series, the sort of animated series. Now, this is quite exciting, and these rumours sort of stem from a lot of different places, whether that be the casting of Ahsoka Tano or sort of Sabine's presence in the trailer. Of course, sort of the cast of Rebels are the only real people that we kind of know of that are Force sensitive in the world at the moment. Remember, this is after Return of the Jedi. So of course there's Luke and Leia, and you know, Luke sort of about to train Leia, and Luke maybe setting up his Jedi Academy a bit later down the line. But at this very moment, other than those main people, all we really know about is the cast of Rebels. Now, because of this, of course, I think it could be a really exciting concept, a real big sort of crossover. We could be seeing the live action debut of a lot of fan favourite characters that have stemmed from this series. I'm super excited to see what they do, and super excited if that little teaser for Boba Fett was actually a thing or not. I really hope it was, but who knows at this point. I can't wait to see what they do with it. That's all I can say. So that's what's going on here at No. You're a Nerd. We've got some really exciting stuff coming up that we cannot wait to bring to you. But what do you think of all of this? What do you think of our new titles and those two trailers that I just mentioned as well? Are you as excited for the Hogwarts Legacy game as I am? I doubt it, but try and convince me down in the comments anyway. With all that being said, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel if you're looking forward to the content that's coming up. And we'll see you next week for your regularly scheduled programming.